Okay, so Simpro community. Just quickly, I want to show you how to send out a proposal, capture a lead, push it into Simpro, quote in Simpro, and then send out a proposal. So over here, you can see a typical form, and I'll make that live, show you what it is. It's got my contact details, and here we'll just say test and hit send message. So that's a typical contact form on a website, and so that's been done. If we go into last activity, and you'll see in the account, Simpro Community 11 has just caught that lead, and then you can communicate with that customer, send them messages, and so on. In the opportunities column, I just want to show you just quickly how simply it is that the lead pops in as a new lead on the left-hand side, and that's Simpro Community 1. Now to push that into Simpro, which didn't exist before, I just simply drag and drop that customer over to Simpro. If I come over here and I look at open quotes, Simpro.com was an example I did a moment ago. I'll just go open, and there it is there, Simpro Community 11, quote 4905. Now for me to do a quote for this particular customer, what I can do is obviously come in and drop a job description in. So you'll have templates sometimes, and we have two methods of doing it. This example, we actually extract the description and the costings. So what I'll also do is I'll go to settings. I beg your pardon, I'll go to cost center. I'll add a costing. I'll add that to the job. So we've got a $100 price on that particular job. I'll hit save and finish. Now I'm going to go back in and edit that quote because now I want to push that as an actual quotation to the customer. So in that case, this customer tends to be me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to settings. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a couple of things. I'm going to quickly just say sent to client. Now this will be automatically done as a status change update automatically. What I'm going to do is I'm going to change that to, let's say, 50% deposit in this case. And I'm going to have send proposal through Lana. And all I do is click save and finish. Now quote 4905 has just been created. Now if I go to conversations, what we want to be looking for is the latest communication that has currently come through. Let's just have a look at the opportunity. Sent to a client, Simpro Community 1, but we can actually track all the quotes and proposals. So on the left-hand side here, this is happening automatically in the back end of our system. It actually says it's just been sent to the client. Proposal 4905, which is exactly what we have here. So I go to conversations. You can see here it says, "Hey John," and this is sent via SMS directly to the customer. Now this could be sent with a whole bunch of other collateral, but you can have it as quote sent reminders or proposal sent reminders. In this case, I'm just sending one. And it says here the job or quote 4905 is ready to be approved, signed, and paid. And it has a link that we've created automatically. Simply click on that link and it's going to open up the proposal tool. And again, this is just finalizing beta stage. On the left-hand side, you can see an example of the quote that we just created that's been pulled with all the details. And this is fully customizable how you want the template to look with your logos, messaging, and so on. On the right-hand side, you have an example of just an intro as to what this quotation is about and your company details. Again, fully customizable. And here you have the opportunity to do a couple of things. You can decline that quote, and that'll give you the options that match within Simpro as to reasons why you decline. But in this case, we're just going to go through and look at the summary, the schedule. So we just click next. And in here, you can then see the quotation is $110. And I elected to have 50% of it taken. So here you can see we're requesting $55. So I come in here and it says here, terms and conditions. Now we would import, obviously, your terms and conditions. We request for them to be assigned and approved. And then you have the customer sign their name here. And they are then going to be triggered and sent a signed copy of that signed agreement via PDF. And here you have your details to make a payment. Now I'll quickly fill this out. Well, it turns out the development is literally almost complete because we're just now being told that this Visa card is invalid. So it's recognizing that already. So almost ready to go on live on the proposals being sent. That will then check in and create a job within the status of the job itself. So if I come over here, once the quote has been approved and you'll come in here, it'll actually automatically approve that job and create it for you as a job. If it's been declined, it would actually decline it with the reasoning and then give you some feedback as to why you are winning or losing the job. Again, if you're interested in getting some more information on this, we are days away from completing this proposal tool. I think it'll really help you guys out in getting paid and chasing quotes and tying up some loose ends. So feel free to message me if you'd like some more details. Thanks, guys.